Hey everyone, I'm Andrea Vasquez, a Double Diamond leader with It Works Global, and I wanted to do a video and share with everybody my story. So I joined, it's almost been 2 years, so I joined March of 2013, and what got me to join is my friend and my sponsor, Ashley Hughes, posted her before and after picture of this crazy wrap thing. And I was like, well, what the heck just did that to her? Like, I was like in awe. I was a skeptic. Well, yeah, but I wanted to try whatever just did that to her. So I messaged her and I asked her, to buy a box of wraps from her. So I met her in a Smith's parking lot, which is kind of sketchy, but I wanted this crazy wrap thing. So I bought a box of wraps from her and I didn't know anything about it. I've never heard of it before. I got home, didn't even try the wraps, and I was just kind of Googling stuff, trying to figure out what this wrap is. So I knew, well, if it did that to her, I'm going to want more than just 4 wraps. So I was thinking, do I sign up as a loyal customer or do I do distributor? And I don't know why I did it, but I just jumped in and did a distributor. I think what I thought was, instead of doing a loyal customer and ordering for 3 months, let's just do a distributor. Don't have to order for the 3 months straight. Let's just see what it does. If I love it, maybe I'll do something with it. So just jumped right in as a distributor without even knowing anything about the company or even trying a crazy wrap. So a couple weeks in, I didn't know much about anything, to tell you the truth, and Ashley had just joined, so we didn't know anything. So I tried 1 wrap, and I was like, okay, whatever. But I knew full treatment was 4, so I knew I had to do all 4 to see maximum results. So did my second one, kind of noticed a little bit more, did my third, and I was like, heck yeah, like, I look good. And so I remember I was getting dressed, and I was in my bra, and just my pants, and my husband walked in, and he's like, babe, and he starts touching my stomach, and I'm like, oh, babe, it was those wraps. And he was like, no, they're not. And I was like, no, I'm serious, it was those wraps. So I was ecstatic, like, heck yeah. So we were going to Vegas on a girls trip, and so I waited right before, to do the wraps, and thought I looked amazing, got to Vegas, put on a bikini, and I was like, I look good, which I probably didn't, but you know what, these wraps gave me confidence that I thought I looked good. So just even that boost of confidence these wraps give you, I was like sold. So didn't do much with it because honestly I joined to try the products. Didn't really even think about the business side of it, but I was sharing here and there with people. Got a couple of customers, got a couple distributors. So I didn't join for the business. I didn't know anything about the business, but I was sharing with people, and I got one of my friends to try the product, or she signed up as a distributor and then tried the product and loved it, same as me. So then we thought, okay, we can kind of do this. So 5 months in, we went to an ODM, One Team, One Mission meeting, and it's where corporate comes, and they came to Salt Lake City. So we went there, and this what opened our eyes up to the business side of it. Being there and seeing corporate talk about what this can do for your life, and seeing people just like us getting on stage who are double diamonds, triple diamonds, presidentials, making anywhere from $6,000 to $15,000 a month. And I was like, this is, wow, like this has to be fake. But no, these people were getting on stage, telling their story, crying because it's changed their life so much, and I was in awe, like, this is real, this is real. So it completely opened my eyes to the business side of it, and I thought, you know what, let's give it a shot. So 5 months in, me and Marie had our first launch party, which, don't do that. If you're working your business, you get it going. So 5 months in, August 10th, we had our first launch party. 4 people came, 3 of them signed up as a loyal customer, and the other one didn't, and I was ecstatic. I was like, well, that was easy. And I loved the products. I've tried it. I've used them for 5 months, so I was telling them all about it, and it's done this for me, and blah, 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 blah. I was so excited to share this product. And it wasn't even me selling it. I was just sharing what it has done for me, and Marie was sharing what it had done for her, and Ashley Hughes was there sharing what it had done for her. So 3 of them signed up as a loyal customer, and we were so excited for them. So after that, we kind of realized, well, this is super easy. I've tried the products. I love the products. I can share this. So August 10th was our launch party, and then August 31st, I hit the rank of Ruby, which was on average $5.99 a month, and then Marie hit Executive. Back up to the ODM I went to, when I was looking, I was like, okay, Ruby, I can do this, and $5.99 a month, but that'd be good. And I remember looking at Marie, and looking at her, and I was like, a year from now, we're going to be Diamond, which diamonds make on average $2,000 a month, but I was thinking it was kind of impossible, but I was like, we can give it a year. We got this. I could make a year from now, make $2,000 a month. That'd be freaking awesome. So we hit Ruby, and I was like, well, that's pretty awesome. $599 extra a month. And honestly, I didn't need this business. I didn't join this business for money. I joined for the products, and I loved the products, so it turned into selling them. The reason I wanted it after I kind of started doing it is I don't have kids. I went to work and I came home and I did really nothing, just kind of hung out, and it kind of was a hobby for me. It gave me something to do besides just going to work and coming home. It gave me something else. And me and my husband work at Costco, and we make $22.50 an hour, which is amazing for two people that didn't go to college. So together we were making over $100 grand a month, and we don't have kids. We spoil ourselves. So, I mean, I didn't need this. It was just, it fell into my lap. So, started working the business, and I thought, you know, extra $500 a month, heck yeah, we can travel more than we already did. So that's what was on my mind, as I wanted to travel more. So I hit Ruby in August 2013 and started working the business more and more and more. And then November, I hit the rank of Emerald, which make on average $1,100 a month. After that, I didn't take a step back. I just didn't work my business like I should have, and kind of just did it here and there. But come January, I had already bought conference tickets, and conference is a huge conference in Florida where It Works is based out of, and you go, and there was over 10,000 people going, and everyone says conference changes you, and I didn't get it, but I wanted to drag my husband because Odom changed me. I wanted my husband to see the corporate team and wanted my husband to see it all. So I dragged him. Nobody on my team went with us. Nobody in my upline went with us. It was just me. So we went, and it's a 3-day long event, and the last day, they announced the good bonuses were back, meaning if you hit the rank of Diamond, you get a $10,000 bonus, and so on and so on. So I looked at my husband and said, I'm going for Double Diamond. And at that time, I was Emerald, but the month of January, I was being paid out executive, so my checks were only $200 a month. And so I looked at him, and I was like, Double Diamond, I'm going to get those bonuses. And I was scared to death. Like, I can't do that. There's no way. But something felt right to saying that. So after that, I came home, and so many of you see me on Facebook, and you've seen me from the very start of this. So last January, I'm pretty sure you guys can kind of look back and see that it completely changed me. Coming home from conference, I posted on Facebook every day, and I didn't care what anybody thought. I just worked my business, and I was that rap girl. That's what I did. Everybody knew that's what I did. And it just completely changed me. I opened my eyes, and I think it's because going to conference and you see people who went from bankruptcy to making in the Millionaires Club, and so many stories of so many different people and what it has done for them. I thought, you know what? I don't even care. Like, I'm going full force into this, and I'm going to make it happen. So I came home, worked my business through parties, one-on-ones. From February to March, I signed 22 distributors because I was not letting anything get in between those bonuses. I was hitting Double Diamond. $6,000 a month could completely change our lives. So worked my business as hard as I could, and March 31st was my 1-year anniversary with It Works, and I hit the rank of Diamond and Double Diamond that night. So I earned a $10,000 good bonus and a $15,000 good bonus. So a total of $25,000. I was speechless for a couple days. Like, I felt like I had, like, the wind knocked out of me. I couldn't talk because I joined this business to try a crazy rap thing, and then a year later I earned $25,000 in bonuses. Like, who does that? Like, I'm a normal person, and so I was blown. Like, I put my mind to something and I made it happen. Blown away. And I was speechless for a few days. I really was. So I just continued to work in my business, and I thought, this is it. And ever since that day, our life has completely changed. And I'm a rap girl. I will always be a rap girl. It Works has completely changed my life, and so I will not stop sharing it with people. So, just continue to work my business, and we finally decided, me and my husband, to build a house. So, we started building a house about March and April. We went to Green Carpet. It's another corporate event. And again, we went to Sarasota, Florida in July. And I took my husband and then 2 other girls on my team. And again, life changer. It just, when you see, like, when you're around thousands of people that love what you do about this crazy rap thing, it changes your life. So we went to Green Carpet in July, continued to work on our business. Our house was done in November, so we moved in to our brand new house in November, which I thought it would take 5 or 10 more years to even think about building a house. So that, to me, is just a dream come true. So right after we moved into our house, I stepped down to part-time at my full-time job at Costco. I've worked at Costco for about 7 years now. So I stepped down to part-time last November, worked my business, continued working it. I just stepped down. Actually, don't step down. I quit my job. I quit my full-time job where I was making $22.50 an hour to do It Works full-time because it has provided us with income to do that. So, it's crazy. I don't even know what to do with myself. I mean, I work my business, I know, but I never thought at my age 25 I would be a stay-at-home mom to my dogs, you know, like work my business from home. Like, who thought that was possible? I mean, I thought I'd be at Costco the rest of my life, making $22 to $50 an hour, but it's still like unreal to me. So we just got home from Orlando, Florida a couple days ago from going to conference again for 2015. And like I told you, me and my husband went alone last year. And this year I took 18 others on my team, men and women. 18, and I was blown away. I was ecstatic for them to experience what I experienced. And going to conference and knowing you're taking 18 people whose lives are going to completely change and they're going to take this and impact other people's lives was truly an amazing experience. I can't even explain it because I just know these 18 people on my team, their lives are going to forever change, and they're going to be telling me their story just like this. So that was an amazing experience. It Works has just opened me up to a whole new person. If you've known me, I am a very shy person until I get to know you, and then I'll talk your ear off. But if I don't know you, I'm a very shy person. It Works has allowed me to get out of my comfort zone and do things that I never thought was possible, and stand in front of a crowd and do a party, and I get to believe in people that don't believe in themselves, and it's just such an amazing experience that I never thought possible. I never thought I was going to be a rap girl. I never once thought I'd be involved in a network marketing company. I thought I was going to be at Costco the rest of my life, and I've built a brand new house. I bought a brand new car. I've quit my job, my full-time job, and I'm on my way to get my husband rewired. Here at It Works, we call it rewired, not retired, because we're so young. We are just rewiring our lives. We won't be working a 9-to-5 anymore, and we can do what we want to do on our own time. When I started almost 2 years ago, I wanted just to try this crazy rap thing. That's all I wanted to do. I never thought this lifestyle was even possible. I didn't even know what was even ahead. So I paid $99, got 4 raps, and my life has completely changed since then. So I will not stop posting about it. I will not stop sharing people's stories, tagging people. It's changed my life, and I will not stop. So I've met some amazing men and women who are now dear friends to me that will be there forever, and just the group of people that believe in me when I didn't believe in myself. So it's such an amazing experience, and I'm a rap girl. Never thought that was ever, who would have thought? But it's changed my life, and I'm changing other people's lives this year. And if you've ever thought about joining, just give it a try. It's $99. If you lose out, you lose out. It's $99. But give it a try. It could completely change your life like it did ours. And I would love to sit down and talk with you more about it. But just get a hold of me.